So as you can see, it's very very clear and very very crisp to the point that the holes in my face can be seen. Happy? Up!
There is no need to be so serious. Have a great day, people. Alright guys, welcome to this channel, and let's do another review of a webcam that's not very popular out in the market. So right now I'm showing you the box itself. Before we unbox, let's first cover the box contents. It's got the camera, the Redragon sticker, the manual, and a cleaning cloth. For the lenses, of course. So now let's discuss the specs real quick while I remove it from its box. It's a 140-gram camera. It's a little heavy for a web camera though. It's got a 1080p resolution with 30 frames per second and a 72-degree field of view. Now it adjusts by itself, and based on your lighting, I believe, it will adjust its saturation, contrast, acutance, white balance, and exposure by itself. Now the focus range, not that it matters, but some of you might want to know about it. It's at 50 centimeters. Right now I'm bending its head just to show you all the adjustability it's got. And here you go for its tripod mount. It's not a tripod mount, it's a thread for the camera. You can mount it anywhere, like a camera stick and whatsoever. Alright, so as you guys can see, its white balance is very very balanced, I believe, but the contrast is quite it's got room for improvement on that part. Now I have got ample lighting right now. What if we take that away? So I turned the light that's in front of my face. Now let's cover this window with the curtain. Oh, and I forgot about one more thing. What happens if we actually turn this light off? Looks good? I believe so. Again, it's against the light, but it works. It functions well because my face is still very clear. So my only concern for this camera is this. It's an LED light that tells you it's working, and when you're recording, it will also show a green light, and it causes glare from my eyes. It's too bright. Now let's try to compare this with the Logitech C270. Again, the C270 only is a 720p camera recording at 30 frames per second, but the C270 is almost priced the same as this camera though. This camera again has 1080p. Now what you have to notice in the next video is its field of view. Logitech has 60 degrees, its field of view is 60 degrees, and the field of view of this camera right here is 72 degrees, and there's a huge difference with that.
Pero ano mas typo sa dalawa?
Yan.
Redragon, no? Redragon versus C270? Redragon wins.
Hi, what do you want?
Kasi.
So now let's do a quick wrap up. The reason why this camera wins over Logitech cameras, which are the top in the market today, is because of its field of view. At a very cheap price, I got this for 1,750 pesos. If you convert that to USD, that would be around $30, around 32, 34, $35. But anyways, I believe this is sold for $45 in the US, and it's a no-brainer if you want to get a 1080p camera. But again, its maximum frames per second is only 30 frames per second. If you want a stream cam, an actual stream cam, it's best if you go for something like the C922, Logitech C922. Now again, the C922 can record at 720p at 60 frames per second, which is what you might want in your streams. So moving forward, again, the reason why I bought this camera is only so I could record from it for my YouTube videos. Since my YouTube videos won't go above 30 frames per second, I don't think it's an issue for me. So really quick, what are the things that I liked about this? What are the things I didn't like about it? The things I liked about it, number one, is I didn't expect it to be able to adjust the colors like it is doing right now. I don't have any lighting in front of me. None. But again, it's in the day. Another thing I liked about it is its tripod mount. I mean, not the tripod mount, but the thread. You can mount it on a tripod or a camera stand, whatever, wherever. Now, another thing that I liked about this is I don't think it's something that would shock you, or it didn't even shock me, but I appreciate a lot for adding that cleaning cloth for the lens. Now let's talk about the things I did not like about it. Number one, as we talked a while back, it had LED lights that are just too bright. It was it causes glare. Especially when you're in the dark room, the red light and the green light is just flashing in your eyes. What I did is I just put in some piece of tape to cover them both, and it's fixed. Another thing I did not like very much with this camera is that it feels kind of plasticky. But, I mean, that's the quality you might get for its price. But as long as it functions well, I think you're all good to go. So, I am slouching a little bit because I'm a little tired from work. But anyways, if this video helped you decide whether you're gonna get this camera or not, give me at least a like or subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and if you need some help with some products you are also planning to invest in for the future. It's Biboyharanero. Thank you for watching this video. Stop nga, stop.